Hi students, next one is a coordinate covalent bond. It is also considered as a special type of covalent bond. Coordinate covalent bond is considered as a special type of covalent bond, and this is also called as a dative bond. It is also called as a dative bond. And here coordinate covalent bond or special type of covalent bond, how it is formed? A bond a bond formed by or some formed between two species, between two atoms by unequal contribution, unequal contribution, unequal contribution of electron pair, unequal contribution of electron pair, but mutual sharing, mutual sharing of electrons, electron pair, mutual sharing of electron pair occurs after bond formation, after bond formation. So here, if you see this, a bond, it is a coordinate covalent bond which is formed between two atoms or species also we can take by unequal contribution of electron pairs. Unequal contribution of electron pairs means here generally ionic bond is formed by one electron is losing electron, another one is gaining electron, the electrostatic attractive forces between them, and a covalent bond is formed between one electron here, one electron here. So they are sharing these electrons equally. Then it is forming covalent bond. But coordinate covalent bond is formed by one is giving the electron pair which is required for bonding. One only giving, this only giving the electron pair which is required for bonding. But the other one is giving or providing vacant orbital. It is not donating any electron or not giving any electron. It is not contributing. Here, with vacant orbital, simply it comes, and here this pair of electrons are shared between these two. And after formation of this dative bond or coordinate covalent bond, the bond behaves as a covalent bond. Why it behaves as covalent bond means here mutual sharing occur. Mutual sharing occurs when there is a covalent bond. So equal contribution and mutual sharing mean generally covalent bond, but unequal contribution and mutual sharing means it is coordinate covalent bond. You bring the money, we will go for movie. Simply, like your girlfriend or boyfriend, they are telling like, na, you bring the money, we will go for movie. Okay, simply like that. If that type of friends are there, please avoid better. Okay, and next, a bond formed between two atoms by unequal contribution of electron pair but mutual sharing of electron pair after bond formation is called as coordinate covalent bond. Okay, and in this coordinate covalent bond, if you see here, there is a two electron and these two electrons are shared equally after the bond formation. Suppose if there is an atom A and there is an atom B, and here this is having, what is the minimum requirement for the coordinate covalent bond formation? If you see, the minimum requirement for coordinate covalent bond formation is, here the first thing is one atom or the species, maybe ion sometimes or maybe molecule. One atom or the species, one atom or the species which contains a minimum of one lone pair. Atom or species which contains a minimum of one lone pair and having octet. already it is having and having octet configuration. Already it has octet configuration and it has a lone pair. Okay, in that octet it may be one lone pair and the remaining three may be bond pairs also. Okay, whatever it may be, 8 electrons it has. In that 8 electrons, one must be a lone pair and it is having ability to donate that lone pair also. And second one is an atom or species which has electron deficiency, electron deficiency, electron deficiency and having vacant orbital and having vacant orbital, vacant orbital to accommodate the lone pair, to accommodate the lone pair. Means here A is having octet configuration. Here it is having 8 electrons for example. And B is having, suppose it is having only 6 electrons. It is not having octet. But it has a vacant orbital which can fill the electrons given by some other people, some other atoms or species. So a species here, a species which can donate a lone pair and having octet configuration, and that is required first. Second one is a species or an atom which has less than octet, means it doesn't has octet configuration, so it tries to get the octet configuration by accepting the pair of electrons. Okay, in between these two, the dative bond formation occur, and here which is donating the electron pair is called as a donor, and which is accepting or taking the electron pair is called as acceptor. And the dative bond is indicated by using an arrow, pointing towards acceptor from donor. It is an old concept. In modern concept, suppose after the dative bond formation, if you see here, this is having 8 electrons, okay, and this is given this pair of electron, and B is also having 6 electrons, and a vacant orbital is provided for this vacant, and they are forming a bond between them, and this is shared between these two and getting 8 electron configuration for both. And here now A actually has 8 electrons, and in this it is given for this bonding, so A is getting a positive charge here, it gets positive charge, and B actually has 6 electrons and it is taken the electron pair, and so it is getting negative charge. In total it becomes neutral, plus and minus means neutral, and it is the latest representation of a dative bond. And this is old representation. By indicating a dative bond means arrow, simply we can indicate with arrow. But after the formation of dative bond, it behaves like a covalent bond. You treat it as a covalent bond only. No need to indicate with the arrow. Even now, the modern concept or latest representation is plus and minus. Here, plus is indicated for donor atom or donor species, minus is indicated for acceptor species. Okay, and I will give the examples for this. So here see, these are the examples for dative bond, and in these molecules if you see CO, O3 also, ozone is also having. In this suppose we are taking some examples, simple examples. I take CO, carbon monoxide. How this carbon monoxide dative bond can be indicated? First we are taking the valence electrons of carbon and oxygen. Carbon is having 4 electrons and oxygen is having 6 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now initially it gives this pair of electrons for bonding with oxygen, and it is making a bond with this. This is one bond and this is another bond. This is normal covalent bonds between carbon and oxygen. Next what happens means, if you see here, is this having 8 electrons around it? Now see here, is this having 8 electrons? Now check it. Suppose this is a configuration around the carbon. This is the configuration around the oxygen. If you see carbon atom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6 electrons it has. And oxygen if you are taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. So it is having 8 electrons. Means in CO molecule normally if you take without dative bond or coordinate covalent bond, then it is having only 6 electrons and 8 electrons. Means carbon is not getting octet configuration. Then what happens is here oxygen gives one lone pair electrons for bonding, and it is giving one lone pair electrons for bonding, and so this pair of electrons are given. Here I am writing this pair of electrons are given for bonding, and so what happens is carbon and oxygen normal bond, here one lone pair and this is having one lone pair, and this lone pair is donated for dative bond formation. This is the dative bond in between carbon and oxygen, or how we can indicate as per the latest representation. Here oxygen one lone pair, here this is a lone pair, and dative bond can be indicated by normal bond, and oxygen is given the lone pair, so oxygen is losing means it gets positive charge, and carbon is getting that electron pair, so it is getting negative charge. So in this way also we can indicate by writing a normal covalent bond. Okay, so this is CO molecule dative bond formation. And if ozone molecule is taken, ozone molecule means here these are the 3 oxygen atoms. I am writing the electrons present on the ozone. Each oxygen has 6 electrons now. This is the 6 electrons present. Okay, this is the 6 electrons present at oxygen atom, and here this is the 6 electrons present on this oxygen atom. Okay, and this is the 6 electrons present on this oxygen atom. Now first I am writing a normal O2 molecule, then we will write the O3. O2 molecule means in between 2 oxygen atom 2 electron pairs are shared, and here this is one bond and this is second bond. This is O2 molecule formation. Now here there is a oxygen is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 octet configuration it is getting. So I am writing octet configuration for this, and here this oxygen also getting octet configuration. Now how this oxygen gets octet configuration, how the ozone molecule formation occurs means, here how many electrons required for this oxygen? Already 6 is present. One more pair required means 8 electrons to get. So this pair of electrons are donated for bonding between these 2 oxygen atoms. So what is the next bond formed? Oxygen, oxygen, and this is oxygen. Here already bond formed between these two. So this is a one bond pair, two lone pair, and here is a two lone pair, and this is another lone pair. Okay, and one pair is given for bonding. So this is the another pair, and this is the lone pair. And we can write with the arrow. This is ozone molecule. In ozone molecule, the dative bond can be written either this side or this side because it has any side. All the 3 oxygen atoms are same. We can write this side or this side. This is O3. Or we can write normally latest indication double bond O, and here this is O, and here it is having 3 lone pairs, and this is getting the electrons newly, so it is getting negative charge, and this is getting positive charge, and already it has a lone pair, and this is also having 2 lone pairs. So after getting this pair of electrons, this oxygen is also getting octet configuration, means all the oxygen atoms are getting 8 electron configurations. Okay, so that is O3 molecule which contains a dative bond. This is O3 molecule. Okay, next. The next example is NH4 plus formation. Here NH4 plus formation, how this is formed? Normal NH3 means here hydrogen, 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 and hydrogen 1 electron, 1 electron, 1 electron. Nitrogen is having valence shell 5 electrons. These are the 5 electrons of nitrogen. And this is forming one normal bond, one normal covalent bond, and here also we can write one normal covalent bond. And this nitrogen has a lone pair of electrons on it. And already it has the octet configuration. Okay, now there is a hydrogen with plus charge. Plus charge means it has a vacant orbital, vacant 1s orbital only. Only one electron present in hydrogen. H plus means that electrons also lost. So it has 1s0. This vacant electron, vacant orbital is present. Now this is donating. This is donating this pair of electrons to this vacant orbital, and so it is forming N and hydrogen, hydrogen and hydrogen, and here there is a dative bond and H, and we can write the plus. Okay, or we can write suppose H plus is here, plus is present on this carbon hydrogen atom, or we can write in the original latest representation nitrogen H, H and H. Here there is a hydrogen plus, and this is nitrogen giving the electron pair, so it gets positive charge, and this is taking the electron pair, so it gets negative charge. Plus and minus will be cancelled now. So positive negative cancelled. So finally what we will get? On the total nitrogen we have only one plus, and so we can represent this as NH4 plus. This is a coordinate covalent bond or dative bond for NH4 plus molecule. Okay.